Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to the Football Chat, where today we're going to be going over our Euro 2020/21 predictions. It's a big episode, and this also coincides with the big announcement that obviously by now would have been released.
Well, yeah, I presume so, because it's going out Thursday?
Possibly, but we're recording this on a Monday, which is the day that we're aiming to announce it. So,
big announcement 3 days ago.
So Euro 2020, we're going to be covering as many games as possible. We can.
We're going to be doing 9 streams in 10 days? 12 days? What is the announce? It's 9 streams in 12 days!
Yeah, and that is just the group stage.
Yeah,
and then obviously we'll do round of 16, etc. We're covering all the big games in the group stage, and then when we get to the knockouts, we'll probably do 99% of the games. So it's going to be a huge month
North
for
Macedonia
TFC.
get through, and it's like North Macedonia against Russia.
But yeah, it's going to be a huge month for TFC.
Imagine that's the final.
What we are covering is Euro 2020. Let's predict how it's going to go down.
Win?
Is it coming home? That's the real question, ladies and gentlemen.
That's probably going to be the title. Is football coming? Is it coming home? Big England fans with their tops
I guess we'll find out. Our predictions.
Face paint.
But yeah, please do leave a like, subscribe, and notifications on, and let's get into it. Let's start off with Group A. Who should we go for second, first, or do we go first, second, third, fourth?
Just do a random order. Just pick all because it has the teams in order. Do we just go from left to right?
Right. Okay. So
actually, that makes no sense. Right. First.
Let's just do first. Who's going to finish first? I'd go Italy. Personally.
Probably, but then could we see Turkey with Burak Yilmaz and I don't know any other Hakan Çalhanoğlu?
They could be a wild card, but I would personally say Italy first.
I think those two are going through. Switzerland, though, are good as well. I think Wales are fourth, and that's. I think that's our bold prediction. Wales are going to be stinky. That's where I put Wales. Do you want to whack Wales in fourth?
I'm going to say I think it goes in order. So Italy first.
Yeah.
We'll go. Italy first. Second place. Who's going to finish second in Group A?
I'll go Turkey.
Turkey? Okay. I think then are we going Wales fourth? So Switzerland, Wales. You're really not putting a lot of faith in Wales here, are you?
No, they don't have the strongest squad though, do they? I mean, they've got two Luton players in there. That's mental.
Yeah, that isn't great. That is a bit ropes, but
and what have they got? I mean, they've got Gareth Bale. Their starting defence has Nico Williams in it.
Personally, I'd put them above Switzerland. But
Switzerland's
to be fair, Switzerland.
Jan Sommer.
Yeah, that is true.
He did 6-0 to Bayern Munich the other week, but he did make a good save in that game. So who's the real winner?
I would say Wales and Switzerland will be fighting for the third place, but
I think Turkey and Italy are fairly secure though. And that's the big opening game. So catch us live probably tomorrow when you watch this.
Depending.
Friday, the 11th of June, from 7:30, we'll be live on this channel watching Italy against Turkey.
And it's the opening game. It's a huge game,
big game
in just the overall perspective of Euros. We've been waiting for so long now, 5 years. The last Euros, it's mental to think. The last Euros was the Portugal-France final.
I remember watching England versus Wales. That was good.
Yeah, I also remember
England getting knocked out to Iceland. That was a good game.
Let's move on to Group B. For me, I think Belgium 100%.
Belgium
first.
top, easy dubs. Now it's got to be Denmark, hasn't it?
Do you think Denmark?
So hang on, we haven't even said who's in the group. It's Belgium, Russia, Denmark, Finland. We should probably say that before we do the group, shouldn't we?
Yeah, obviously they can see though. They obviously can see the teams. So
I've had a stinger there.
Yeah. So Denmark, I think second. I think that's fair. Yeah. They've got a good, solid side. I don't think they're going to go on to win it, but they have got a solid side. So if they win it now,
Eriksen, Braithwaite, he plays for Barcelona.
I mean, he's basically better than Messi. So.
Schmeichel's bad.
Yeah, Denmark have got a good squad. They've got a good squad.
And then I'd go Finland. Well this season. They've got Pukki.
Do you think?
Hradecki.
Yeah, they've got a couple of good players, but they haven't got
Toivonen and Sweden. That's about it. Russia though got no one since their whole doping thing.
That's true though. Yeah, that is true.
In the bin after they did that.
I think Russia massively overperformed in the World Cup, didn't they?
What did they do? I don't even remember. Oh, that's because they got the easy group, didn't they?
Yeah, they got the easy group, went in. Didn't they beat Spain?
They hosted it. They got an easy group. Yeah, well, Spain was stinky that year.
Yeah. So we're gonna go Finland and then Russia 4th place. Meaning, so Italy, Belgium are the two teams that are finishing top in Group A and B. Let's move in to
Finland there and Switzerland have a chance of still being in the competition because they are third, and it's whoever's got the most points from the 4 teams with the most points who finish third out of the 6 groups goes through. So a lot of teams go through.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's where I think could be a big upset in Group F, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah, we will get into that later. So Group C, there's a lot of teams here that in another group probably won't have a chance, but I mean North Macedonia to win Euro 2020. I think it's going to happen. Let's start the revolution. North Macedonia. No, let's face it. We're going to put them down in 4th. I think North Macedonia. Surely.
Will they even get a point? Probably not.
I hope they will. I hope they get 1 point. I want them.
If they beat Ukraine, I think that's the only game they could win there because they've got Austria, Netherlands, Ukraine, North Macedonia. I think the only game they could possibly win is Ukraine. Who've Ukraine even got other than they've got Stepanenko from Shakhtar. They've got
correct me if I'm wrong, Zinchenko
from City. But that's about it really for Ukraine. North Macedonia have got Pandev and Alioski.
Alright, so first then, no, I think let's go back to first place.
Ezyan Alioski, yeah, they're going to win it.
Netherlands first place.
Yeah, sure.
I think that's
safe
certainly where I'd go.
I can see Austria going ahead of them, if I'm honest.
So Austria definitely second.
Yeah. Because I just think Alaba, Sabitzer, Seferovic is Switzerland.
Once again, it's another one of them teams that actually have a decent side. If they can gel well together,
Alaba,
they can have a good run.
So that's about it. But it is a good. They've got. I can't remember the players, but there are some good ones.
Yeah, there's a good selection.
I cannot remember.
You
won't be able to see.
It's UK summer. It's UK summer. It's very hot in here.
This studio does not get cool very easily. We don't have any AC. We've got a fan.
AC incoming. Please subscribe so we get monetized. So we can pay for an AC.
Donate to our OnlyFans. It's not.
You haven't told me about that.
No.
Who made that? All right. Group D. It's coming home.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
That is the question. Who's going to finish first in Group D?
I'm going to go England second.
So who are you going to go first?
Croatia. I think they're going to beat Czech Republic and Scotland, but then they
draw?
Either draw or lose to Croatia. Yeah. I think Scotland will give them a good game. I think Czech Republic will give... it's a very underrated group, I think. If you look... people are going, England should top that easy. But then Scotland have actually got the best side they've had probably ever.
Possibly. They do have
McTominay, solid... Robertson, Tierney, Gilmore.
Yeah. I mean, they've got, once again, another side with a solid... if they can gel well together, they could have... I mean, it's a tough group for them. I do feel like England and Croatia will be the top two. But if they can get third, and they can get a lot of points, as you said...
And Czech Republic's got good players as well. Souček and Koufal from West Ham.
Yeah, definitely. I think so. England second.
Piontek, Czech Republic. Another good little player.
Yeah, I'd say.
It's not Piontek.
Who's going to go third then?
Patrick Schick, that's it. Not Piontek. I think it could be tight, but I'm going to go with Czech.
Czech Republic.
I
feel like we know a lot more about Scotland than we do Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Because obviously you see a lot of Scottish players play in the Premier League. I don't want to underestimate Czech Republic. I'm going to say, Czech Republic third, Scotland fourth, and that finishes off Group D. That'd leave England.
Nice if it was England and Scotland.
Didn't it actually come to that it does look like if England gets second place, they may get a better or a worse team.
Yeah, better half of the draw, something like that.
Yeah, so, I mean, second... there's still an opportunity for it to come home. So England second in that
if
group.
If they come second, and I think if France top their group, then they could end up either playing each other or being on the same being on the same side of the draw. So
yeah,
and so you kind of want to play. You want to play France early, I think, because in the final they'll be like, we've got this. It's coming home for France, buzzing. if you got them in the round of 16 though, I think there's a much better chance you beat them then. If you're England.
Yes and no. I mean, you don't. Let's face it, you don't want to get France at all. Really.
Yeah, but then it requires someone to knock out France.
Which is, I think. I mean, I'm going to go out and say it. In fact, let's not say who we think's going to win. We'll say that at the end. Watch till the end. Group E. I mean, yeah, Group E. Poland, Spain, Sweden.
Could be a bit of a shock.
Slovakia.
I'm going to go Sweden to top the group.
Sweden to top the group.
That seems a rogue shout, doesn't it? But I think it's a very tight group. Spain...
Sweden.
Yeah, I don't know where that's come from. I forgot Big Zlat isn't going.
Yeah.
But I'm backing it. Come on.
You really think so?
All my Swedish Johnnies out there, you know.
Well, I would say Sweden third.
I think...
So if we meet in the middle, go second.
They got Isaac.
If we meet in the middle and go second, then.
I think Isaac could be like... comes out of nowhere. He's got like 20-something goals for Sociedad this season. Like, that's mad. That's a mad talent.
They have a good squad, but is it good enough to top that group?
But I think there's always a shocker in the Euros. Remember 2016, Wales got all the way to the semis and then lost to Belgium. There's always a shock. I'm going.
And there's
Sweden.
only two
Sweden
groups
to
left.
Top the group. Let's go for it. Why not?
Are you gonna go for it?
I don't think our shock's gonna be Hungary. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Hungary are gonna be top of the group. So let's just go Sweden.
I personally, just a quick disclaimer, I'd probably go second for Sweden.
Okay, well if Sweden go and win the Euros, you know,
I'm just saying,
backed them all the way.
I'm just saying, I'd probably say third. You'd go first, so I would have said second to meet in the middle. We'll go with first.
Thank you.
We'll go with your theory.
Yeah.
But if they do get knocked out, here's your culprit. So,
is it my fault if Sweden get out?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you jinxed them.
Sorry
you jinxed
to
them.
everyone in Sweden. If
So,
you win the Euros, it's my fault. If you don't, it's also my fault.
Listen, love IKEA. I'm not sure whether they're gonna. I'm personally not a believer they're gonna finish top in the group. But let's move on to who you think are gonna finish second. Poland or Spain? I think that's the debate we've got there.
I think Slovakia. No, imagine. They have got Skriniar though, so shout out the Slovakia.
I mean, we might as well just do this now, surely.
Second.
No, let's just do that. I think.
Fourth. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and then I personally say Spain second, because although Spain, they aren't like, I don't think they're gonna win by any means the Euros, but I do feel that they will get top two. And I mean, if we're putting Sweden first,
they don't have Ansu Fati. They don't have Sergio Ramos. He's a big personality in the dressing room.
I think they will have a bit of a stinker of a campaign.
De Gea's in goal. Say my theory about Sweden coming big, coming good, actually happens. Isaac's there banging them in.
Yeah.
De Gea's coming off of a dodgy penalty shootout against Villarreal. Poland, Robert Lewandowski. Against De Gea, I'm backing him.
Yeah.
I'm backing him. And that Polish side's quite strong.
I mean...
Do we back Poland for third? For second, sorry.
So you think Spain... I think if Spain got third, they'd still go through.
Yeah, but I think Spain could be one of those... I think that would be the tight group, and it's kind of shocking. Oh, wow, Spain didn't get in top two.
I mean, listen...
We've got to go for a shock, surely.
We'll do it. We
can't just do the same as everyone else.
I do think when we do get into the third place that do go through, I think Spain will be one of them for me.
Yeah, probably.
But I mean, why not? Let's go for a surprise. Sweden,
that
Poland.
Could be tight, couldn't it? Load of draws in there, couple of tight games, really close group.
The next group, has got so many bangers.
And I think
games.
This could be shocking because I think whoever comes third might have lost to both the other two of the big three.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying. So say Portugal have lost to both France and Germany, that means they could have a maximum of 3 points. And if you look at the other groups, that could be tight.
They could. Yeah.
I think that could be where these kind of teams struggle. Because say, I don't know, Spain pick up, let's say they beat Slovakia, draw with one of the top two sides.
Yeah.
That's already more points than one of them. So I think it could be. It's either going to be really tight, and all three of them are going to finish on kind of low points because it's all been tight games. Everyone's drawn, or France are going to batter everyone. Portugal, Germany. It's gonna be. I think France top the group.
Yeah, I think that day. That's what I was going to say.
Or Germany.
France. No, I think France for me. France.
Yeah.
I just back France. I think they've got so many.
I think that's the problem. Like, we look at all 3 squads and we go, there's class everywhere. And I think it really does come down to, on the day, just who's
up for it the most.
Yeah.
Who's
I don't think you can go, this team's got more quality than this team. Because though France have got a sensational side, so have Germany and so have Portugal. So Hungary, not so much. I'm sorry to Hungary, but 4th.
Hungary 4th, okay. I mean, are we just gonna?
Hungary.
I was gonna go first, but I mean, if you're gonna do that, then listen. I really do apologise to any Hungary. Hungary. Do you want a Big Mac? All right. I personally think Portugal 2nd.
Ooh. Okay.
Portugal 2nd, Germany 3rd. That is the final group. Group F. The best group,
The
in my
Ronaldo
opinion.
stands on Twitter will be buzzing because
they will be buzzing. Please leave a like if you are buzzing. All right, predict the 4 best third place teams.
Switzerland. Go on.
Switzerland. You're gonna go straight on Switzerland.
I'm thinking Czech Republic.
You're thinking Czech Republic. I'm definitely going Spain.
Germany.
Spain, Germany. You think Germany?
I know my logic a minute ago, but I also think it could be a case of like, in both Finland and Ukraine, like if Ukraine lose...
Hang on, I want to see these groups again.
If Ukraine... Like, look at the Ukraine Group C.
Yeah, that's true.
If Ukraine lose to Austria and Netherlands, draw with Macedonia, that's 1 point to
and
their
then
name.
Finland's group.
Whereas at least I have got confidence that Germany will beat Hungary. If they lose
I agree. I
Hungary,
don't think Finland will go through on 3rd place. I think... And Ukraine and Germany are quite... I think it could be either... Germany or Ukraine in this instance.
Who's Finland? Hang on, scroll back up.
I just saw Finland, and in my opinion, I don't think.
But they could nick a draw against like Denmark, and it could be that they've like Denmark.
I think for this,
yeah,
it's kind of like it's pop luck. I think it could be any of the 3.
Yeah, it could be any of the 6. It depends on what.
I think Germany are the best side out of these 3, so we're gonna go Germany, but.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go. Finland and Ukraine out of Euro 2020. So
it would make more sense rather than guessing the groups who have done like every fixture, so you could see the scores, the points, and that would work out your 3rd place. But
yeah,
whoever designed this app, idiot.
I mean, it is producing content for us. We are making a video out of it. So thank you. Let's move on to the knockout stage.
Now
round of 16.
It's in the first game, and we've done well here because that's going to create a very spicy knockout stages.
Yeah.
France, Switzerland, that's mad. You know, they don't really. I don't know. Do they not get on? They seem like they don't get on. They're near each other, aren't they?
There's some spicy fixtures here. I think these could be all quality fixtures. Belgium, Spain. For me, Belgium.
Yeah, you'd like to think Belgium.
So
Considering
Belgium goes
Spain
through,
finishing 3rd in their group, which featured.
Belgium goes through to the quarter-finals. Italy, Austria. That's tighter for me. That's way tighter.
Italy, but I could see Austria
nicking it.
Yeah, just.
You do see though. Sometimes there's always seems to be in these.
It's the Euros. It's all up in the air, and it's.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It comes
always
down
seems to be like one
player.
team in these knockouts.
It often comes down just to like 1 or 2 players coming big and being that main player for that team.
I think it's once again comes down to the day.
Like Sabitzer just tears up the competition. Let's just pull off some mad free kicks or something.
I think many people would go
like
Italy
Colombia,
in this
World
instance,
Cup 2014 in Brazil. Colombia, James Rodriguez was just like banging them free kicks from everywhere, and that's what got them so far. So I think Austria. Why not?
We'll go Austria. We've backed quite a lot of teams that would be classed as the underdogs, and we're going to continue with that. Belgium, Austria will be the quarter-finals.
Should we just do that now? Since we're there?
Oh, should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay, right, we'll do that.
We'll go Belgium.
Belgium. I think for me, Belgium are going to go far in the Euro 2020. I think they are going to go far. I mean, they have gone far.
Semis again.
Semis. So, let's go. Let's now do France versus Switzerland, England, Poland.
I've just seen that sets up England, France for a quarter final.
I've just, So,
that's good.
I'm assuming you'd go France over Switzerland.
Yeah, and then England got back.
And then England over Poland.
Yeah.
and England
And now
over
we have to
Poland,
decide
and
England
now we
over
have to
France.
decide France versus England.
See, logic says France, but patrioticism, or whatever it's called, says
Yeah, patriotism. Yeah, you get what I
we're
mean.
not Americans. We don't shout about our patriotism all the time.
But yeah, you know what, Jack?
We're backing.
It's coming home.
It's coming home.
It's coming. Okay, so England
I
versus
wouldn't back England in that
Belgium.
game, but for this, we'll say they will.
football's coming home. It's coming home.
Right.
Mark my words. So
Sweden, Czech Republic. Now that's a bit of a wavy
I can't
game.
believe we've just said England over Spain. You know
we
what?
have set some mad pictures up. Netherlands, Germany, with the rivalry they've got in the this round
and then
of 16.
Croatia. That could
We've
this
set
could
some,
make some.
if it goes this way, we've got some feisty ties coming for
We've
you
got
live.
some, yeah.
Right here. On
I
whatever
mean, I'll
dates
probably be in
they're
that
on.
seat, but
And I'll be there.
right, yeah.
But in this setting,
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, if we get these fixtures, every single one of these games in the knockout's gonna be mental. So Sweden, Czech Republic. Once again, though, spicy. It's two teams that have been underdogs. Will be underdogs in their group.
you know what?
They're
I
gonna
was
come
back
out
in
of it.
Sweden. On we
You're gonna do
go.
There you go.
Sweden for the
IKEA. I mean, listen, I'm a big fan of IKEA. So I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow
Are we
it.
going Portugal? Because you look like you're hovering over Portugal.
I mean, no, I
Croatia.
didn't
we
do that
back
intentionally.
Croatia?
I would say Portugal though.
Yeah, same, but upset.
It is knockout though. Anything happens in knockouts.
I think
but
whatever happens, we back Sweden to go to the semis.
Okay.
I've said Sweden are going to be the mads coming out of nowhere, like Wales.
Yeah, I
did.
know, but can you
I've
really
got to
see
back them all the way
Sweden?
to the hill now, GM. I can't just stop now. I've got to take Sweden to the semis.
To the finals, probably. If you're
No,
gonna back them.
I'll probably get to lose to someone.
Okay.
In the semis.
Right. So, what? Portugal
They'll be
or
out in the
Croatia?
semis, won't they, Sweden? Yeah. Doesn't really matter. They're going to lose to Sweden now. Sweden, my
Alright,
country.
I'm gonna go Portugal. I think.
All right.
I think once again though, it could come down to the
Sweden, Nixon, come on!
Sweden in the semis. This is not my doing. This is Jack's doing, and if it does happen, then fair play, fair
They
play.
don't play anyone. Sweden in the final, come on.
So, Netherlands, Germany, Turkey, Denmark. Both good
games.
fixtures.
Both good games.
Two heavyweights in Netherlands and Germany,
It's got
two underdogs in Turkey,
Germany,
Denmark.
hasn't it? Timo Werner.
Germany?
Yeah.
You're going to say Germany, yeah? Okay. I think Netherlands...
They're a stronger side, but, yeah. Germany
You're
are a
gonna go
stronger
Germany.
side.
Yeah, I think they have certainly the more...
And we've
they have
already
the
backed enough
reputation.
underdogs yet, already.
So-
And we've got Sweden.
Yeah, we have
Flying
got Sweden in
into
the
the
semis,
semis.
so... That, we've definitely backed the underdogs.
The thumbnail
Probably too
just
much.
says Sweden to win the Euros.
So, Germany over Netherlands. Once again, though, it's a knockout game.
Yeah.
Could go down to the wire, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Netherlands nick it, but I am going to say Germany. Let's go down to the final round of 16 game, Turkey versus Denmark. Who's winning that?
Turkey, Denmark. Turkey, Denmark. Turkey, Denmark.
I think Denmark have the a more
Yilmaz.
reputable, but
Jorgensen. Çalhanoğlu. Eriksson. Turkey.
Turkey.
After the season that AC Milan have had, Çalhanoğlu's gone and done really well there. Soyuncu's won the FA Cup with Leicester.
That's true. I forgot about him. I did forget about him.
Demiral plays for Juventus. Don't know if you know who that is.
I think I've heard of him, but I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I don't watch.
Yilmaz as well has just won the league with Lille, the 36-year-old.
I
Back
think.
at him.
Okay, you're gonna go Turkey. You're gonna go Turkey. I'd say
we
Denmark are
go
more
Turkey?
reputable, but
Do
Turkey
we go
could.
Turkey or Germany though to win the quarters? Do we? Because if we go Turkey, then it's Turkey or Sweden in the final.
Yeah, that can't.
Turkey time!
No, we can't do. I'd say Germany.
Well, Germany to lose to Sweden.
No, but I don't think Germany will lose to Sweden.
Come on.
I think. I mean, I think Portugal would beat Sweden. And I think you do as well. I think you're just trying to hang on by the thread.
Hello.
This looks like we're doing an apology video. Well, that didn't go great. So basically, for those who are wondering, the camera just cut off.
In the bin.
So, and we also realised the lights haven't been on at all. But
So we now lit up and things.
yeah, 'cause
and
it was very light outside. But you don't care about that. All you care about is the Euros. So what we're gonna do?
We got back to the end of the round of 16. So
Yeah.
we've got all our predictions done. So
Just to give you a rough idea, we did do all of the to as far as we know, it cut off around the 16 part.
Yeah.
We also did the quarters, semis, and final. Let's start off with the game itself, Belgium England.
We're setting up that big rivalry
and
for the final.
It's the same semi that we saw in the World Cup in 2018.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
That is
cool. That is cool. So
it wasn't the same semi, mate. That was the third place playoff.
Oh, what's the third
England
place
lost to
playoff?
Croatia.
Yeah, we
Belgium
played
lost to
Croatia.
France.
My bad, but
Big
still.
stinker.
I mean, it took you a while to realise, so, you know, we were all going, wow, that's so cool, and then we realised. So, Belgium versus England. I mean, we said they're going to beat France, so of course they're going to beat Belgium, Jack. Of course they're going to beat Belgium. Belgium versus England. England will win that. Mark our words. So, this sets up for an England final against the team that we haven't just quite got into. So, Sweden, Germany.
Sweden aren't going all the way, but we are getting to the semis and we're going to win.
I mean, at this point, we just realised England, Germany.
I'm not a Sweden fan, in terms of I'm not Swedish, but I am now a Sweden fan because I'm backing them. Dark horses, come for that tournament. When this prediction's right, Sky are going to be there like, how do you know that? Sign him up.
Yeah, so it'd be like that video, you know,
on there.
the Dynamo guy that went on and predicted the whole World Cup.
Yeah.
You are that version.
I
don't think you will be that version. I don't think Sweden will go that far. But listen, believe in the underdogs. Sweden, maybe they do, but unfortunately Sweden do get knocked out in the semi-finals. At this point, we just saw England-Germany final.
Yeah.
It's a huge game. The history.
Massive. Live.
Everything.
On TFC.
So, on that note, yeah, let's move on to the final. And you can just see top right-hand corner, maybe you can see
the massive tick with whack there, and you can see our Euro 2020 winners. It's right there. Underline it in the editing.
I mean,
no, back up. Underline it in the editing. Out there, you editor. My Euro 2020 winners. We've done it. England have won the Euros.
England have won the Euros. So there you have it. That was our prediction. We got very excited in the recording about this, but yeah, England versus Germany, and it's coming home, Jack, isn't it? It's coming home. I still believe. 55 years, I believe, since we won the World Cup. In all those years ago, 50. As the song says, I mean, it says 30 years of her. It's actually 55 years.
It's
it's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. And on that note, yeah, just keep going in for the background. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to another TFC video. We're going to be live on Friday for the first game of the Euro 2020.
Turkey versus Italy, 7:30. Be there or be
extremely dumb, so please tune in.
You don't want to be that,
on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to another TFC video. And it's coming home. Subscribe, leave a like, turn the notifications on so you don't miss all the huge content. It's a huge next month for TFC, so please do hit the notification bell.
But we don't mind either work. Naughty or nice.
Don't cyberbully, guys. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in to another TFC video. And it's coming home.